Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy, child, it's Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay, y'all can. Cool, 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 cool. Well, first of all, good morning to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well on this mighty fine Monday, December the 15th. December the 15th. Child, December the 15th. Okay? We made it. We made it. We made it. We halfway. Well, not halfway. Well, yeah, we somewhat halfway through the month. Okay? The month is almost over. Hey, Cece. Hey, Shondalyn. Hey, Aunt Natty, Mocha Drop, Lee, Emily B, that lady 1982, Grown Woman Don't Try Me, Miss Shelley, I see you. Hey, Miss Cruiser. What's going on? Miss Cruiser. Listen, let me tell you something. It's something that you say that really it sends me to the depths of my soul. I be laughing when you said the other day on Really Be platform you said about fucking that nigga, you was like, fuck you. Oh, shout out to Miss Cruiser, cause that baby that has stuck with me. I've been saying it because it is too funny. Okay. Oh, hey, dog lady, it's 16. Listen, I don't know what this mess is that we got going on with the cold weather, but y'all can have it. I don't want it. 16 degrees. And listen, for those of y'all that's up north that's used to this cold type of stuff, y'all can have it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I hate the cold, man. I hate the cold. I just said today that baby, from leaving from up here, it's already cold up here. And then you go outside and it's still cold, girl. Mm-mm. Good morning, everybody. That was so funny, that lady 1982, and it just been stuck in my head. And let me tell you something. Somebody commented on my video yesterday, and I so started to say it. I sure started to say it because the lady said, we'll get into it in a minute. We'll get into the comments in a minute. It's 16 degrees in PA. It's 19 degrees. It's 15 degrees where Mocha drop at. Oh, God. My God. My God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It is 20 degrees in Northeast Alabama. Listen, I pray for all of y'all that have to leave y'all house in this. I pray for y'all. I pray for you. But again, those of you that are up north, y'all are used to this. Y'all are used to this. We're not used to this. We are not used to this. Okay? 15 degrees in North Carolina, ain't it? Oh my God. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. All right. So listen, y'all, we're gonna talk about quite a bit this morning. Quite a bit. Um, we are going to be talking, y'all. I think everybody is praising the whole Patty LaBelle situation, the hospital situation. But y'all, I can't. I tried to do extensive research, and to be honest with y'all, I don't think it's real. If it is, and we're misspeaking about it, and it is real, I wish her nothing but the best. But I did do research yesterday, try to find the place. I saw a picture where it had like a statue of Patty LaBelle where she was sitting in the back. But then I read somewhere where it said that she didn't have no ribbon cutting or anything. So I truly think that it's fake, y'all. I really do. I haven't been able to find the information to be like, oh, because I was gonna call if I found a number or something. I was gonna call and ask. No shade, no tea, but I was because you never know. There's so much AI and stuff going on right now. You never know. But y'all, I don't think it's true. I really don't. It's 12 degrees in Cleveland. Ooh, Jesus, Miss Mishi, I can have it. Hey TK, I got an orthodontist appointment today. Oh my God, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Free get in and out of work days. LOL. 4 degrees in Indiana. You can keep it. Mm-hmm. Nikki P said it's 22 degrees here in Little Rock. Y'all can keep it. Just cold, no snow. What a waste. I really do think. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday that I think Texas is going to have, well, everybody going to have a rough winter, but I think we really going to see colder temperatures than what we used to for sure. I do believe that. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the things of the things of the things, y'all. Let's get into the things of the things of the things. Y'all, I don't know when y'all gonna realize that Trey Songz is a problem. All these people that sit out here and want to talk about Kiki Palmer real bad and want to talk about people real bad that came out here and told y'all about Trey Songz, y'all don't believe it. And then he's consistently in court. He consistently got stuff going on, and he got anger issues, and he need help. So, in case if y'all don't know, Trey Songz has been, well, he was arraigned 11 hours ago, according to the Shade Room, for allegedly punching a Manhattan nightclub employee during closing time dispute. I believe it. He's a problem. And I don't know when y'all are going to realize that Trey Songz is a problem. Everything that they say Trey Songz do, he do. Okay. I just don't know when y'all going to realize it. Because, hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Queen Sag. Hey, Miss Queen BBL. I mean, BB Lovely. I about to say Queen BBL. I'm so sorry. Queen BB Lovely. I'm so sorry. Um, and then, his attorney is always coming out saying something. So let's get into it. So Trey Songz is facing legal trouble following a early morning incident in New York City. According to the New York Post, prosecutors say the R&B singer was arrested after allegedly punching a Manhattan nightclub employee in the face during a dispute. Yeah, I don't know why I was about to say over closing time. The incident reportedly went down around 4:24 a.m. on December the 4th at Drama Nightclub in Times Square, where Songz was partying with his crew. Prosecutors claimed that the club the club worker informed Songz that the venue was closing, which allegedly caused him to become irate. I believe it. Before the altercation took place, Songz appeared in Manhattan's criminal court on Sunday, where he was arraigned on an assault charge related to the nightclub incident. He is also facing a separate charge of second-degree criminal mischief, stemming from another incident earlier that morning. Earlier that morning? Child. In that case, prosecutors claim that Songz caused more than $1,500 in damage at a restaurant in Kips Bay. I guess that's how you say it. A manager at the restaurant reportedly told police that he witnessed the singer break multiple items, including hookahs, DJ equipment, and sofas. And it was only $1,500 worth of equipment that he ruined. Child. Now, court records show a worker from the nightclub was granted an order of protection against Songz. Prosecutors also noted that he is reportedly a regular at the venue. Songz is scheduled to return to court on February the 18th. Child, miss me with it. He's a problem. He is a problem. Trey Songz is a problem. Okay, Trey Songz is a problem, and I don't know when the people gonna wake up and see it, huh? All right, let's get into MAGA Granny. The MAGA Granny is over there wilding out, and You know what I like about these celebrities now? These celebrities are speaking up against MAGA Granny, and I love it. I love it. You know, if y'all notice, it would be people who wouldn't speak on her, but now the people is letting MAGA Granny have it. Okay, the people are letting MAGA Granny have it, and I'm here for it. What's that? What's that? What's that? MAGA Granny is Nicki Minaj. Mm. She's a granny. She acts like an old bitter mean granny, and she MAGA. So she MAGA Granny. I'll probably come up with different names for her, but she MAGA Granny, and I don't care who don't like it either. She's MAGA Granny. So MAGA Granny, it's a whole bunch of celebrities going off on her on Twitter and stuff, as they should, as they should. Some are talking about how her career is about to tank real bad because she wants to be at the right hand of this current administration. Well, I tell you what, Granny, here's the thing. And your dumb fans, let's talk about your stupid fans. And yes, I'm calling them stupid because they stupid. Let's talk about your stupid fans, okay? Your dumb fans are still out here talking about y'all don't like to see her winning. Y'all so jealous. Y'all so jealous of Nikki. Y'all wish I was Nikki. No, none of us do. None of us wish we were Nikki. Huh? What's the baby name? Tyler Tiller. Tyler Tiller, the one that used to have that water song. What's her name? Tiller, Tyler, Talia, Tawana. What's the lady name, y'all? That's what I'm saying. What are we supposed to be jealous of? What's the lady name that did the water song when she poured the water on her back? What's her name? Talia, Talela, Talela, whatever her name is. She retweeted something that somebody said. Somebody was calling MAGA Granny literally that, a MAGA Granny that continues to look stupid out here. And yeah, there you go. Michelle got it. That's what I'm talking about right now. Tiller, Twiller, Miss Gina. Miss Gina. I'm trying to get the names right. You ain't helping at all. What is she winning a higher spot on the deportation list? My thing is this right here. She is a let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. I really don't do um I'm about to get to that mocha drop. I sure am. I'm about to get to that. Cause at first I was wondering what they were talking about. But I'm definitely about to get to that because I went down the rabbit hole on Twitter last night or this morning. Okay. So the Tiller lady, she just basically said, girl, she didn't say it. Somebody else said it and she just retweeted it. That girl, your career is done at this point. Somebody else, I think it was Xavier. Shout out to Xavier. Xavier was saying this in Really B chat yesterday, I think, or the other day, where he was like, um, Nikki should divorce that man. No, she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't. Stay with him. First of all, she has a pattern. That's first. First, that's the first thing. She has a pattern. Number two, why divorce him now? He didn't went through the majority of his. Why now? Why divorce him now? You ain't been wanting to divorce. No. Let me tell you something. That man over there that she enables and allows to do whatever he do over there, this is what she wants. So no, stay with the man. Don't divorce. Divorce for what? You have allowed this man and her too, but you have allowed this man to help ruin your career. So I mean, to me, divorce for what? For what? Mama, it's gonna forever stick with you. People are gonna forever read you about your husband. They're gonna forever read you about your husband. Hey, Miss Carolina girl, child, I'm about to be 52 and on the 25th. Oh, your birthday on Christmas? Come on, Christmas. Come on, Christmas. Gavin Newsom. Hey, Mama Bees. Gavin Newsom cracked back at her yesterday. Yeah, I'm glad he did. So basically, what Gavin Newsom, and I'm here for Gavin Newsom. Okay, Gavin Newsom has a wit about himself, and I like it. I think it's necessary. But Nikki was going back and forth with Gavin Newsom, right? And so Gavin Newsom ate her up with the his song from Megan. So let me get this right. You was trying to come at Gavin Newsom, right? And that man came back double fold for you. Not only did he remind you that your ops, not only did he remind you about your ops, but then he turned around and reminded you about your husband. That is a classy read when you read two situations in one. he he got you together about your op and then turned around and gathered you about your husbands about that Megan law. I mean, it don't get no better than that. Shout out to Gavin Newsom because it don't get no better than that, mama. It don't get no better than that. The man chewed you up using your op and then turned around and still gave some to your husband. Y'all. And then they were saying, I didn't check, but they were saying that when you go to the website, to the Megan's Law website, that Kenneth Petty name is on the website. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. You continuing to house a man that is literally a ex-offender. Travis, your mammy is a wild animal, ho. Get out of here. Um, so this is what you get. This is what you get. She needs to stay out of politics, get some mental health, substance abuse help, and focus on her music. Newsom ain't to be played with. Yeah, and I mean, my thing is this right here. You haven't been talking about politics, and I don't care what nobody say. You have not been the spokesperson for politics in any sort of way. So we're supposed to automatically be like, oh, she's not out here doing anything wrong. She's trying to do the best that she possibly can. She's trying to do the best that she possibly can by speaking up for Christians in Nigeria. Girl, no. This administration is using you, and you're too dumb to pick up on it. And I don't know what you think you're going to get out of this, but you're not getting anything from Trump or his administration. The man don't care about you. The man don't even care about his wife out here reading these Christmas books, and them kids is wearing her out. Okay, she looks so stressed. She looks. She looks. Melania Thwomp. She looks so stressed over there trying to read them the books to them kids. Them kids is wearing her out. Them kids over there wearing her out. Do y'all hear me? Have y'all watched her read them books? It's a key. Them kids, like I said, them kids is over there wearing her out. Her patience is running thin. Her hair just getting stringy by the top. She's sitting there and the hair just getting stringy as she sit there because they stressing her out. That's what you get. Girl. But again, he don't care about nobody. So for me, you can just miss me with this whole thing as if you man, bye Nikki, bye Granny, bye MAGA Granny. That's what we call her. MAGA Granny. MAGA, MAGA Granny. MAGA Granny. You're a MAGA Granny. Okay, y'all. So in other news, Taylor Swift's she gives her staff a total of $197 million. Taylor, uh, what you want me to do? I could, I'm a guy of many hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy of many hats. I can do whatever you need me to do. Whatever you need me to do, Mama, I can do it for you. You out here giving 197 million away. Yeah, I'll be on your team. What do you need me to do? You need me to bounce around on stage for you? I don't even know what you sing or what you do, but I mean, I know you sing, but I don't know what you sing. But what do you need me to do? Some acrobats? You need me to hang from the lights? What what exactly do you need me to do over there, Taylor Swift? You know, I can I can run out, make sure your mic is right. You know what I'm saying? I can run up there to the sound man. Whatever you need me to do, Mama, I'll do it. Listen, that lady, you hiring mamas? Shoes. That's a better bonus than on the job. Come on, Mama. Shoot, y'all too quiet for me. What you need me to do? You need me to? I hang from the chandelier. Okay, sure will. Whatever you need me to do, Mama, I will do it. Shout out to Taylor Swift though. I think that was really dope, especially around this time of the year. I'm sure a lot of people are like struggling. They have a lot going on. So 197 million to your team is really dope. That's dope. Gotta give it to her. That's dope. Shout out to her for that. Hey, good morning, Miss Tiffany. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. I'll keep the luggage Georgia. Listen, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Whatever you want. I'll do whatever you need. Oh. Okay, anyway, moving on, y'all. Moving on. All right. So I wanted to get into where is it? I know I saved it. Okay, y'all. Ray J is out here playing with the people over here talking about he basically I didn't really hear him say he. Oh, okay. Ray J is out here playing with the people. Okay, anybody out here believe in Ray J for who he is? Then child, Ray J is out here playing with the people. In case if y'all didn't know, Ray J is back over there on Zeus. And if y'all know him and Lemon Pepper Stepper's past, him and Lemon Pepper Stepper got into it at one of them BET Awards. I can't remember which one it was. It was like 2 years ago. When him and Lemon Pepper Stepper, if y'all remember, he had that backpack on his back, and they got into it outside the place, right? So if y'all want to sit there and believe Ray J broke, then y'all go ahead. Believe whatever you want to believe. I don't believe Ray J is broke. I believe Ray J is being Ray J. I believe Ray J is also spazzing out like Kanye. Okay, that's what it gives me. Ray J is far from broke. Ray J is looking for attention. That man is over there back on Zeus Network on some show called Love Cabin. Okay, and keep in mind that he left Zeus Network to start his own network called Tronics Network. Now, I haven't really seen anything from the Tronics Network since it's been a minute. Y'all remember he went and bought Sukiana, all that stuff, bought her all them clothes and stuff like that. That's really the last time I ever really seen him use the Tronics Network. So I don't know what he got going on over there. Y'all remember he bought some man a car. Who was it? Um, I can't remember. He bought a man a car and everything. Ray J playing with people. If y'all believe Ray J didn't, then go on. But Ray J playing with people. Brandy is getting attention and he feels some kind of way. Oh, that's what you think it is? It could be. Very well could be. Very well could be. Absolutely. 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 Okay, is anybody watching Kamora Lee Simmons' reality show? She got some reality show on right now. Okay. And Kamora, anybody watching Kamora Lee Simmons on TV? She got a new show out. Y'all watching it? I think season 2 of her show. Just it's on E. Oh hell, y'all said no. Oh, Emily, you watching it? I haven't watched it. It's on E. Um she got a new show, and I guess it's really supposed to show, her relationship with her kids being adults and navigating this. But her and Russell Simmons are going back and forth. And to be honest, I'm gonna say this. Kamora, you pick the wrong ones all the time, honey. You pick the wrong ones all the time. Okay. Let's just say that you pick the wrong ones all the time. Okay. So anyway, let's get into this. So Kamora did an interview with People Magazine, and she was talking about her baby father. She was talking about all that stuff, and then here is Russell Simmons clap back to that. So shortly after People exclusively circulated, which Kamora said that she doesn't maintain relationships with her kids' fathers, calling the men weird. She went on to say that Russell took to social media with a lengthy and emotional response, claiming that there's far more to the story. In his post, Russell allegedly said that he gave Kamora $50,000 a month for 20 years, saying that he was her best only friend during that time. He also claimed that he served as the godfather to her other 3 children until, according to him, their relationship fractured. Russell went on to accuse Kamora of stealing his stock, saying that he's been fighting ever since for his kids' love and my bread. He further claimed that he was threatened and warned that if he ever sued her, that he would never speak to his children again. Ending his message, Russell stressed that that the public is only hearing one perspective, which is hers and not his. Well, I hate to tell you this, Russell. Maybe just go sit over there in Indian style and put your thumb and your index finger together, and whatever you're doing over there in Bali, sitting in Indian style, okay, wearing them long things, sir. Just do it. Just do it. You ain't okay. First of all, in Kamora's defense, you ain't like we not gonna sit up here and pretend like you just this godfather that we should be out here praising. No, you ain't ish. Okay, you ain't ish. You ain't been ish. You still ain't ish. And I believe what some of them people are saying about you. Okay, so Russell, get out of our face. Please, just go, just go. Kamora, I don't even know what to say to you, girl. What's wrong with these people? Jesus. Yes, he sits over there Indian style with them dress pants on, sitting there with his thumb and his index finger together over there humming them. Child, get out of our face. Please, respectfully. Get out of our face. Respectfully. Okay? Respectfully. Get out our face playing with us. Okay? And why now you talking so much? What happened to you being quiet? Why are you talking so much now? That's what I want to know. Y'all, bye. Now, y'all, Krishan Rock. I ain't gonna spend too much time because y'all know I don't really do Krishan Rock news and stuff like that. But the other day, I took a nap and I woke up and I saw everywhere that Krishan Rock had got bust upside her face. I said, Lord have mercy, what is going on? So they say Krishan Rock went over to the Compton and one of these gang members slapped the piss out of her. I mean, slapped the dogs. Somebody slapped the dogs out of Krishan, okay? But they said that allegedly, you don't go down at a Compton running your mouth and doing all kind of stuff. They said she was out there with no security. They said she was out there with her son and stuff like that. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If the system don't go pick that child up, and yes, I'm first to say it. If the system don't go around there and get that child, I ain't talking about nobody kids either, y'all. When I say this, I promise I ain't talking about nobody kids. But you not Krishan is not gonna be satisfied. But first of all, you ain't no business down there in the Compton. You're not gonna be satisfied till they take your baby from you, and you're not gonna never get to see that baby. You keep on doing this stupid, foolish stuff. The people say you didn't have no business out there. You knew what you was doing. Now the girl hauled off and slapped the piss out of you, but they said you knew what you was doing. Okay, so mama, please, I need you need to be focused on you being a parent to your son. Your son need all the love, and I'm not saying this to be shady, but your son has been through the ringer. It's just for what? She just out here wilding. You didn't have no business out there in them people neighborhood like that. Quit running them streets, and you got a son to take care of. That's like, come on. My thing is, I get it. People were jumping. I get that. I totally get it, and I do think that was wrong, because you ain't got no business around there with them people. And why everybody be holding your child but you? They said you had your child out there with you, but somebody else was holding the child. So again, and I'm not saying that Krishan can't fight. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is it didn't even have to go down, because you didn't have you shouldn't have been out there. Definitely not with your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, listen. She got to do something with her mind and all of this kind of stuff. Cause good girl, Krishan, I knew when she was sitting there playing with God, I knew I was done then. When she was sitting there playing with the Lord, I was done then. Okay, I was done then. Mm-hmm. She been carrying that poor baby like a That, oh my God, the way she slings that baby around, I feel so bad for that baby, because this is no shade. This is no shade what I'm getting ready to say. I promise it's not. Because you gotta stop slinging that baby around and get that baby some help. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want him to grow up and then you not now. If you see that he's not doing certain things now, get him tested now. Figure out what's going on now, so that way he don't get older. And I don't know. I listen. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to be no mom or nothing like that, but I just get tired of seeing how she packed that baby around on her hip and slang them around and all that kind of stuff. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Yeah, I feel sorry for that baby too. And you know, at this particular point, ma'am, you got to do better before they come get your son. There is a system, and you do not want your child in the system. Please go get you some help, child. Please. Okay. That poor baby blind as a bat with all kinds of complications. Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but I definitely, I mean, you can definitely tell that something is wrong, and she really needs to put her focus on her son. Correct. If he's not meeting marks now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, one thing you don't want to do is wait until later, and then it turns into more because you wasn't focused on it in the beginning. And I know that her sister, not Takashi, not Tashiki, whatever the other sister name is. What's the other sister name? She actually came out and talking about Krishan. She don't like Krishan. Krishan family just don't like her because that girl came out here talking real grimy about Krishan and that baby. So I don't know. And I think that's the sister that the baby was with. Um, I don't think that that's always true. I mean, listen, listen. I've seen where they don't step in until you know a time or two. They step in. I'm not. I listen again. She better be careful. She better be careful because um when they do finally take that baby, because clearly some folk don't want to watch that baby, or I put it this way: Krishan don't want certain people to watch that baby that seems as if they have the baby's best interest at heart. Again, early exactly early detection is important. But hey, so be it. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to be no mama. You do whatever you want to do, girl. You do whatever you want to do. I do feel bad for that baby though. Do whatever you want to do, mama. If this is how you want to go on about it that way. It is so many resources out here. There's no reason for her to be slanging that baby around like she do. I'm just saying. Okay, so um, let's get into some other stuff, y'all. Let's get into some other stuff. Let's get into some other stuff. Let's get into some other stuff. What up, L Teddy Babes? What's up? Is you back in the time? Okay. I have not talked about this over here, but I'm about to talk about it. Y'all, why is it that why is it that oh, I got distracted. I'm sorry. I saw some cheeks on my screen. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. You is flexible. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta save this. Give me just a second so I can go back to it later. Yeah. Ooh wee. Child, I wasn't expecting all that F on my screen this early. Okay. Okay. Well, you made me forget what I was finna talk about. Oh, dang. Dang, you made me literally forget what I was getting ready to talk about. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. This is what I was getting ready to talk about. So I want to talk about do y'all know who Rennie Rucci is? Y'all know who that is? She over there on or was. I don't know if she still is. But she was over there on Love and Hip Hop, I believe. Was it Love and Hip Hop? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know I don't know these people for real, for real. I don't know the Rennie Luciani's. I get her confused because I thought somebody else. I thought another rapper name was Lucci. But anyway, this Rennie's Lucci girl. Okay, let's get into this. So they're saying that her baby daddy, Black Zach, could reportedly face the death penalty after being charged with unaliving for hire, plot, and RICO conspiracy in a 22-page indictment. He was arrested back in October, according to the state. Bill, Bill, a former U.S. attorney for South Carolina, um, hold on, for South Carolina, was appointed to him as learned counsel for Black Zach, whoever he is, specifically in federal death penalty cases, the law requires that the defense have one um, learned counsel, which child, the decision, girl. This is her recent baby. So she just had a baby. She just had a baby. Yeah, let me tell y'all sure know how to pick them out here. Y'all sure know how to pick them out here. You didn't have a baby with this man. She just had a baby, didn't it? Or maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. I thought this lady just had a baby. And I think this is her baby's most recent father that is trapped up. And he faces the death penalty, and um he was indicted as well. And there are several charges in his indictment. RICO conspiracy, child. Well, listen, Luciani. You know who I'm getting her mixed up with? The woman that was with the funny looking dude. Uh Golly, I don't really know these people like this. Amy Luciani is who I'm thinking about. That's who I was thinking about. The girl name is Rennie Rucci, right? Rennie Rucci. I'm calling her Rennie Lucci. Listen, all these folk name the same. Y'all just put y'all government name up here so we won't be so confused. Who is a Rennie Rucci? Anyway, I saw that and I found it to be very interesting. But so you said yes, so she did just have a baby. Well, this is her baby daddy that's facing these charges, child. Uh, hey, Symmetry, is it her? Nah, they said it was her most recent baby daddy. And what I thought is that what they said? I think that's what they said, it was her recent baby daddy. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, maybe it is the first one. Maybe it is the first one. Maybe it is the first one. Well, I hate that for her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she don't get caught up in that. If she innocent, so hopefully she don't get caught up in that foolishness. Hey, IPV, yeah. Hopefully she don't get caught up in that crap. Okay. All right, y'all. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I think we should. I think we should. I think we always talk about this, y'all, but the amount of black women and men that I see protecting predators, I have nothing for y'all disgusting as people. I don't. And I mean that from the depths of my soul. Do you understand me? I mean that from the depths of my soul. Why is it that we can protect predators, but we can't? What is it? What is it? Why do we protect predators? We talked about this yesterday, where I told you guys that there was a Houston teacher, 30, I think they say he was 39 years old, and for 2 years straight, he has been meeting up with this 14-year-old girl, where she was sneaking out of the house every morning, or like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and all of these times that the parents say they didn't know nothing about it. They said he did this for 2 years straight, parked down the street from their house. She would get out, she would come out, get in the car, and they would do whatever. Of course, they haven't said that part of the investigation, but you can only think, first of all, why are you pulling up to someone else's house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or even being in the freaking being outside on the curb, even a couple houses down? What is, parents? I don't understand. I don't get it. How did this happen? How did this happen? I will never understand it. And it's like repetitive. People want to protect predators in any way possible. And the reason why I'm saying protecting predators, Y'all, I don't care how y'all feel about I Am Zoe. I don't. But after seeing more footage and more stuff come out since he has gotten on his platform and taken accountability, so to speak, it just baffles me how y'all will call somebody a scammer in a minute, not come up and clear it up, but will protect someone who has these grooming allegations that we've actually seen on camera. They actually played a video. Now, it was an older video, but they played a video where I Am Zoe had these young boys around him. It ain't a good look if you're going to sit around here and these boys tell you how old they are, 15 and 16 years old, and you still continue to have conversations with them. It is more video footage coming out about I Am Zoe, and I am extremely disappointed. There's no way in hell that I can sit here and condone that in any way, shape, or form. And people say he's taking accountability. How do you know? Because accountability and apology is change behavior. How do we know? We don't know. We do not know. But why do we protect people like this? This ain't cool. If I can get up here and roast and toast the bishop and the pastors for talking to young men, I Am Zoe is no different. Or Zoe, whatever you say his name, he's no different. I saw a total of 3 new videos over there on Twitter because I was wondering why everybody was saying, like, people were talking but not necessarily saying his name, and they were like, oh, y'all forgive this man for growing behavior, and y'all just was like, y'all will accept anything, and then because he says he takes accountability, y'all automatically say, okay, he took accountability for what he did. And in our actuality, that's not the case. I really am disappointed, and I can't sit here and not speak on it. Y'all, it is a problem. Okay? There's too many grown dicks, grown coochies out here for us to be entertaining 14, 13, 15, 16-year-old kids. If we can get up here and eat up Megan Kelly for her comment about a 15-year-old, why in the world would y'all sit here and accept someone who says that they take accountability for, and it's just like that's all y'all needed. It's okay, that's all we needed. We love you, I Am Zoe. We love you so much. We appreciate you so much. No, no, we gotta stop doing that. We got to stop doing that. What he did, if it was anybody else, we would be chewing them up about it. Why is the smoke not the same for him? And these are actual videos for us to see. Did we not eat up Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish? Did we not eat these people up? What's the difference with Zoe? Please help me understand. We got up here and wrote. I don't talk about Tiffany Haddish because that's just how much I don't like her. I don't like Aries Spears. I just want to. Let me shut up. Listen, my point is that if we eat up everybody else for doing stuff like this, why is the smoke not the same for him? Because it should be. Okay, y'all agreeing with LT. What LT said? The people protecting the predators are the same ones excusing Funky Dineva. And we about to get to that in just a minute, because y'all know the people who's trying to let loose in the comment section of my video. And yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. And the lady said, why you still talking about it? I told you yesterday, ma'am, number one, I'm grown. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. If I want to talk about your bald edges, I could talk about them too, right? But we're going to get to it in just a minute into that Funky Dineva situation. But again, y'all, I don't understand why we are coddling Zoe in this situation. Him getting up here doing that video, I salute him for doing the video because he could have stayed quiet. I said that yesterday and I'll say it again today. But for me, it's just like we automatically, okay, you good with us. You good with us now. No, because his patterns hasn't changed over the years. His patterns have not changed over the years. They're still the same. And now what he's going to do is I'm sure he's going to make it, he's not going to do the things that he has been doing online in front of everybody because he knows the backlash that he's going to get. But behind the scenes, I don't think there's any change there. I don't think there's any accountability there. Because if the accountability was there, you would see change. I'm sorry. I cannot, as much as I like him, I cannot sit up here and parade what he did as if it was okay and cool. It is disappointing, and he deserved just as much backlash as anybody else doing that. Hey, Tracy, he deserves the same amount of backlash everybody else is getting. Okay, and so I just can't. I can't. And yeah, I cannot support that. I cannot support that. All right, let's get into let's talk about this fuck that nigga situation really quick because I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I do want to read one of these comments. Shout out to the 84 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay, it's free. Double tap the screen. If you guys would like to be a blessing here on the platform, the Cash App is on the screen. We are doing $12.12. Our goal every day is to get at least 5 blessings here on the platform. Okay. If you can't do $12.12, you can do half of that at $6.12. There's 2 things I want to talk about before we get to the Funky Dynamic situation. Y'all, I really my heart goes out to Q from day 26. And I'm gonna just and y'all might not agree. But this man has been talking for quite some time, and the man's story has never changed. It never changed. It never changed on Diddy's behalf. It's never changed on Don Richard's behalf. He has continued to come after Don, and then the chef. I see that video that he shared, and if you pay really close attention to that video that he shared, he's laying there and he's not all the way there. And you can see in that video, you actually see Diddy's hand caressing his private area. Y'all go look at that video that's on it's on the Neighborhood Talk. I think the Neighborhood Talk posted it. I don't really ever see Jasmine Brown posting videos. I think it's also on the Shade Room as well. But if you look at it and you look really close, and I watched the video several times, but you can actually see Diddy sliding his hand up under that cover into that man's private area. Y'all, I think when it comes to men, and we got a Tyler Perry update too. I think when it comes to men and sexual assault and different things like that, I don't think people grasp hold to it if it's a man and a man or whatever. But y'all, I have y'all to know that men get sexually abused as well. For example, there's a guy right now that's out. His name is Trey Coolin. And you know, all the gay boys love him, all the girls love him, everybody loves him, right? And he got on social media and talked about how someone tried to do something to him that he did not asked for or any of that. You can't just automatically assume that you can perform sexual acts on people without asking them and without talking to them. I'm sorry. If you are a woman or a man and you do that to somebody that does not give you the permission to do it, you are a problem. That's sexual assault. I'm going to say the full word. When you touch people and they haven't given you permission to do so, you are sexually assaulting someone. Men do get sexually assaulted. And so listening to Q from day 26, listening to his interviews, listening to his videos, listening to stuff, nothing ever changed. And I really, 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 really do feel bad for him. I do. Because I think that stuff follows you for the rest of your life. And if anybody in this chat, if you've ever been sexually violated, if you've ever been any of those things, you know how it shapes your life for the rest of your life. You know how it shapes your life for the rest of your life. And so in this situation, I really, 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 I feel bad for him. I do. I really feel bad for him. Go watch that video. Go watch that video of him calling, because he calls out Don. Go watch that video, y'all. I promise you, pay attention. Pay attention to what Diddy is doing to him in that bed. Pay attention. And so we supposed to believe that Diddy wasn't out here doing stuff to people. And y'all go pay attention to that video. Go pay attention to that video. Please and thank you. All right, moving over here to Funky Down Evil. So I want to read a comment to y'all because I found this comment to be really funny. This was really, really funny. Let me get over here. Okay. Okay, so this is what was said. This is what was said in the comment section over there on that Funky Down Evil video. Funky has 1.5 million subscribers. I mean, he has 500,000 followers. Funky is a gay man, unapologetically funky. Said what he said. He has been in the game forever. He's smart because he got all y'all creators talking about him. Every damn one of y'all. This was my response. Nobody cares that he's unapologetically funky. We don't give a to be quite honest with you. Being loud and branded doesn't excuse saying hurtful, harmful things about autistic children or anybody else for that matter who can't defend themselves. So yes, we're going to ring the alarm until we get tired of it, ho. Yeah, I added the ho in there. We're going to ring the alarm until we get tired of it, ho. Creators are going to talk about it. That's how accountability works. You're an enabler. You are an enabler. You might not think his comments are horrible, and you're entitled to that opinion. But don't come in my comments with the bullshit because I already told y'all I'm not for your games, okay? And enjoy the day that you actually deserve. Okay? Enjoy the day that you actually deserve. I'm so sick of y'all telling folks you're doing nothing but proving that Funky Dineva is an ableist. That's literally what you're doing. And you're also proving that you are an enabler of his behavior. You are an enabler of his behavior. I don't care about Funky. I don't care if Funky has 5 million people following him. I said what needed to be said. I spoke up where it needed to be, where it needed to happen. Another commenter said, how long are you going to discuss this? And I told her until Jesus come back. Next. What be wrong with these people? But that's what I'm talking about. People who they enable predators. They enable people to say any and everything that they want to say to people. And yeah, no, it's a no-go for me. Definitely gonna speak on it. You got a lot of nerves. You ableist, I'm gonna start calling y'all out. Because y'all enable that man's behavior. Funky bunch. I don't care about no funky bunch. I don't care nothing about no funky bunch. Okay? I meant what I said and said what I said. And if I want to talk about it tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. If I want to talk about it today, I'm gonna talk about it again today. If I want to talk about it all the way until March of 2026, guess what? I can do what I want to. No, not they putting a cap on how long you talk about something. Yeah, they got a lot of nerve. This is my platform. If I want to get off here right now and upload another video about funky that nigga, what you gonna do to check me about it on my platform? I don't get it, girl. You got a lot of nerves. Because at first I was gonna delete her comment, then I said no, I'm not. I'm gonna call you out for being exactly what you are, an ableist. Y'all love enhancing that man's behavior. When he wrong, he wrong. And stop telling people they can't be offended by something. That is such a loser move to me. To tell somebody that they can't be offended by something, or who are you? Girl, fucking Aniva is getting exactly what he deserves. If everybody on this YouTube is talking about it, he deserves it. This is exactly what you deserve. He's ignorant. And he's ignorant. He's trash. He's an ableist. And he's dangerous. I put that in my title because that's what I meant. These days, right is wrong and wrong is right. You ain't lying, Miss Tiffany. You ain't lying. You're not lying. You're not lying. At the end of the day, why can't people say that man was wrong for what he said? Because it didn't have to be said. Sometimes when you think stuff, keep it to yourself. You don't have to express everything you think about. Shut up sometimes. Anybody walking, well, I ain't gonna say anybody walking around saying it because they is, but just shut up, girl. Like again, and my thing is, y'all can't set a precedence on nobody and how long they talk about something that offended them or offended a group of people that they love or care for. I was offended. I have a non-verbal autistic nephew. I was offended. And even if I didn't have my nephew, I would still be offended. You want to know why? Because neither the parents nor the child asked for any of that. And the parents who have autistic children that agree with him, they're ableist just like he is. I mean, just like everybody else is. Enabling his behavior. That's exactly what that is. So you can't tell me because they wasn't offended that I can't be offended. Girl, you stupid. I sure don't, Miss Monet. Hey, Miss Stephanie. What's going on, y'all? I'm not playing about mine, which is one of the reasons why I will not put mine on this internet, because there's one specific person that I promise you put your mouth on mine, I don't even got to state what I'm gonna do to you. I'm not playing by mine. See, it's a lot of people on this internet that like to play internet games and they like to talk about people kids and do stuff to folk kids and stuff. I'm not that one. I will find you and bust all your teeth out your mouth. You remember when you said you was gonna get a bus full of niggas to come and beat me up? No, if you ever put your mouth on any of mine, I'm coming really hard. Don't play with me ever. Don't ever play with me when it come to mine. Now I meant the IPV. I meant it. I said it. I meant it. Don't never do that. That's the very reason why I will not put him on this internet. Because there are people on here who are ruthless. You already talked about other people's children and used the R word. And so you think, man, please, you got another thing coming if you ever think you're going to play with mine. I don't know about y'all. Y'all like folk play with y'all kids. I would never understand that. We're not doing that. No. No, 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 no. Stop playing with people's kids. And so, with that being said, what I do think, as far as this goes, if you are a parent to an autistic child or anything like that, you need resources, then absolutely let me El Teddy. El Teddy. Somebody get El Teddy. Somebody get El Teddy. Only him. Only him. Only him. But absolutely, if you guys need resources, let me know. I'm still getting them, gathering them, and all the things. But if you guys need resources, let me know. I'm not gonna play with El Teddy. Let me know if y'all need resources, if you need help, if you need something. I can try my best to get you some resources and some help. The amount of women that go up for this is concerning. Well, the amount of women that you know what? I'm not gonna go to Miss Tiffany. I'm not. I'm not. If I say something, they're gonna come on here and say I hate women. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up, Miss Tiffany. I'm gonna, you know me. I'm gonna be quiet. But they're gonna say, Chef Donna over there, and he hate women. He hate women's. He hate black women's. You know that what they're gonna say, Miss Tiffany. He hate black women's over there. He hates black women's. Women's. Child. Hey, Andre. So that's my final thing about Funky Dineva. And again, if I get off of here and think about something else, and I decide to click the go live button, and I decide to talk about Funky Dineva, guess what? I got every right to do so. It was so many people who are offended, and I want to be very clear. There were more positive messages left than there were negative messages, but I did state that I would delete stuff that's not right. Period. Okay. Period. Pookie. But I lost my train of thought. El Teddy made me lose my train of thought to my can I put I'm not about to play with El Teddy, y'all. I'm not I'm not about to play with El Teddy. I'm just not. Okay. So Muckle Drop, are you still here? Are you still here? So what do they want? What do they want? What do they want T.S. Madison to do? Are you still here? So what is they mad at T.S. Madison for? They mad at T.S. Madison because she ain't spoke on Nikki or Gavin Newsom, or she ain't spoke on Nikki. Is that what it is? I did see. I saw on Twitter. I saw a couple of people saying, "Yeah, T.S. Madison, she got her mouth closed on this one. Yeah, she got her mouth closed on this one." But what is this about? I'm confusion. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Somebody school me. Help me. What they always mad at Madison, but what are they mad for now? What's the tea now? I guess she hasn't spoke on Granny. Well, I mean, people are weird. I'm just gonna leave it there. People are weird. People are weird. You just with some folk you just can't win for losing. Folk get mad at every doggone thing. Uh, Madison been an activist. I guess they trying to say maybe behind the scenes or maybe she still talk. I don't know. Listen, that lady is grown. She get to do whatever she wants to. But I swear, Maddie can't win for losing with most stuff because it's like they want her to do something. Then when she come out and do it, they're gonna have a problem with her coming out and doing it. They ain't gonna like the way she did it. Maddie said it's always the same stuff to me. It's always the same stuff to me. Maddie, her tone was wrong. Maddie this, Maddie did that. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna pick Tia S. Madison apart from anything that she says regarding anything. They're gonna pick it apart. Gavin met with Charlie Kirk and said something controversial about trans people. Okay, but and my bees, this ain't to you, but that man dead, ain't it? Hey Terry, what's going on? Ain't that man dead, ain't it? Who was Gavin talking to? His this must have been before he died. Well, we knew how Charlie Kirk felt about trans. We knew how he felt about gay people. We know how he felt about the entire LGBTQ community, but definitely trans people. He definitely had a really, really harsh things to say about trans people. So I don't know. Like hmm, maybe I'm about to do some more digging on that. But I, I just again, I don't care how Madison approaches it. It's going to be something wrong with it. It's going to be something wrong with how Madison approaches it if Madison approaches it. And I get it. I guess people want her to talk about the fact that Gavin Newsom and Charlie Kirk had bad things to say about trans people. I just think that's weird. No, they think Tia should go against Gavin for what he said and stand up for Nikki. Oh, girl, let me take up my offering. Let me let me take up my offering. Is where's my purse? Where where's my purse? I could take up my offering. Cause what Gavin said trans kids are okay. Nikki thinks trans kids are not okay. Now people saying that Nikki is transphobic. So that's why they want Maddie to say something to Nikki about transphobic. Madison, you do whatever you doing over there. Ignore these folks. Madison, please ignore these people. See, this is what people don't realize. Madison has a weekly show where she brings other transgenders onto the platform and they have very important conversations. This is how I know folks don't watch Maddie to really understand Maddie. They watch Maddie to pick apart what Maddie does and says. Did y'all know that Maddie has a show every week with transgender people where they talk about all kinds of things on the show. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Maddie, sit this one out. Just allow them to do whatever they're gonna do. Because again, you can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. They're literally having conversations every week to try to help everybody. Like, what y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all want? Now, if you want to know my opinion, I've always said this, and folk can come at me all they want to. Trans community, y'all can come at me all y'all want to, and all of this and all of that. But I don't agree with the transition before the age of consent. I don't. I don't agree with it. I will say that myself. I will say that myself. I don't agree with the transition prior to the age of consent. I don't agree with it. What they gonna do? Come, come, sh- slap me or what? I don't agree with it. So no, I don't agree with kids. Y'all gonna say I agree with Nikki on this one. I don't agree that trans kids are okay. I don't agree with that. I think that it's almost like, I don't know. I just don't agree with the transition prior to the being a legal age of consent to be able to make decisions for yourself. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all don't have to agree with that, but um, yeah, I don't agree with the kid thing. I don't agree with it. But wanting Maddie to come after Nikki because of that is kind of stupid. And to be honest, it doesn't do anything for the trans community. It's not gonna do anything for any other community if they go at it about something like that. Like, it's not gonna be beneficial. So again, I hope that Maddie continues to ignore stupid stuff like this. Just please, just ignore it. Keep working, keep being in your bag. Hey, twin flames, keep working, keep creating, keep doing your big one, Maddie. Because again, can't win for losing with these folks. Always want something, and then when you get what you asking for, it's gonna still be a problem. Girl, go on, go on. I was wondering what that was about because I did see, like I said, I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, Maddie, quiet on this one." Why would she have to get in? Do she need to get into a back and forth when Nikki and Gavin Newsom got their own little thing going? Why she need to get involved? Yeah, I people stress me out. These people stress me out. Child. Anyway, let's talk about our offering. Let's talk about our offering. Let's talk about our offering. Is the treasurer still here? Treasurer, you still here? Let's talk about our offering. We're doing $12.12 over to either the Cash App or the Venmo. If you can't do $12.12, um you can definitely do $6.12 as well. Okay, $6.12 as well. I love, yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I listen. I'm here for Gavin Newsom out here eating up Nikki. I'm here for it. I'm here for the foolishness, but the this other stuff, mm-mm. Keep it. It'll be okay. Just keep it. Just keep it, please. Just just keep it. Yeah, just keep it. 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 Mm-hmm. Just keep it. Thank you, Treasurer. You are still here. The Treasurer is still here. The Treasurer is still here. So we're doing $12.12 over to the Catch app. Okay. $12.12 headed over to the Catch app. Okay. Now for my church folk, I got something for y'all. For my church peoples. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all do remember the man, the reverend that was out here twerking his booty? I don't know if y'all remember this, but this man went on a podcast show, and they was talking about Larry Reed because Larry Reed posted the video to his page. And so this is when the man went into speaking into fake tongues, talking about he was rebuking Larry Reed for what he was doing, right? So the man name is Cornelius. Cornelius Edwards. He was on Sunday Best. He was on Sunday Best. And yesterday he posted this video. He's supposed to be a massage therapist. He posted this video yesterday of him massaging another man. And as he's massaging the man, he's massaging the man's chest, child, and he caressing the chest like it's a pair of titties. And he over there really just going in and stuff like that. And I get it, it's his job. It's his job. Okay. I get it. That's how he make his coin. But I don't think everything is for social media, because then you got to come out and you feel like you have to explain because you were once a gay. Now you're saying you're not a gay. You were once a gay, so now you got to explain your life to everybody. And every time you do something, you got to come out here and say something about it. So he says, he posted this morning. I hate the fact that we live in a world that calls everything gay. The problem with the church is that we haven't been perfected in love. Okay, okay. What that got to do with the church? What they got to do with the church, Reverend? Huh? What they got to do with the church? And I think you knew people was gonna say stuff about it when you posted it. Just like when you came up here and said you no longer like men, but you came out here twerking your tail, making your cheeks go left, right, up, down. And then now you over here talking about um that's not the intent. Sir, again, people are looking at you because you are the one that are you doing these parade interviews, acting like you're so reformed now, and like you're so delivered. You're delivered uh like Andrew Caldwell. You're delivered, but you gotta know that people are going to feel some type of way about a pastor over there rubbing up. I wish I would go see how he was rubbing on that man's titties. Okay, I listen. I was like, wait a minute now, wait a minute. Cause what we're not gonna do, we're not gonna act like there ain't no sensitive spot up there. Them nipples. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but some people's nipples and stuff is sensitive. You sit over there playing with that man's titties and stuff. Child, listen. It's just some things should be for the internet and some things shouldn't be for the internet. And I don't really think you can be upset after you post something like this and people have questions. Now that I have a problem with. Now, with this whole where people be like, oh, such and such is zesty and such do this, that stuff is weird to me. But you giving them ample reason to feel or say anything that they saying based off of what you do. Yeah, you do. You do. You give them ample reason to say and do whatever when you come out here and do stuff like this. So, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm finna get out of here. I'm back to doing work here while I'm here. Y'all keep us lifted. Keep us lifted. We had semi rough night last night, but um, it was better than it has been. I will say that. Okay. Thank you to you guys that to you guys that keep, checking in on me. I appreciate it. Thank you to you guys that have sent donations to help feed a brother, okay, and help just make sure we good around here. Cause this food is terrible, y'all. It's so bland and so it's terrible. I feel like a patient, okay. I feel like a patient. Wait, Peach McIntyre and Tia, Yanti Tia going back and forth about what? Oh, I'm gonna have to tune into that because I know that's probably a key. Because I know Tia is probably over there. Ooh, wait a minute. Why y'all didn't tell me Yanti Tia and Peach McIntyre was going back and forth? Where have I been? Did this stem from that $2,000 that Yanti was talking about? She was going to these different people and getting $2,222.22 from them to promote their business and stuff. Peach is mad because Yanti took her idea and is doing it better than her. Yeah, because I saw Peach talking about she was charging people out of the wazoo to do their hair and to promote these folk business. Well, you can be mad at Yanti Tia, and listen, I see Yanti Tia out here booking dates and booking all kind of stuff. She out here promoting people businesses and stuff. Well, Peach, sorry to you, girl. And Peach is the same one. If my memory served me correct, hey Symmetry, I don't know if I spoke on. If my memory serves me correctly, wasn't Peach the one that was trying to help folk or telling folks about food stamps and stuff? She had like a master class about food stamps. And that's the same person, ain't it? I never will forget when I saw that over there on TikTok. I thought, what in the world? Now, Lee, I'm not about to play with you. I am not about to play with you. Peach wanted $100,000 for a doctor to do her body. Now she wants $1 million. Peach, girl, please, 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 Peach, girl. I mean, $100,000, and now you want 1 million, girl. Girl, please, girl, please. Now, y'all, am I right? Is Peach the same person who was selling them food stamp classes? Let me Google it. I think she did try to sell them food stamp classes, y'all. And I do know folks online stay calling CPS on Peach. They stay calling CPS on that lady. Uh, Let me see. Peach McIntyre food stamp classes. I could have sworn this was her. Oh yeah, she was food stamp classes. Yep, that's her. Okay, okay, yeah. Miss Monet said that's her. Okay, I thought so. I thought what Candy said last time. I cannot with you. I cannot with you. Peach has her money, but she is a trip. Yeah, she sounds like she's a trip. She definitely sounds like she's a trip. And to expect $1 million from somebody is crazy. She was reporting people to the Section 8 office. Man, Peach, and I don't. I mean, is Peach part of the beef sector or something? Because watch, I never understood how she always got on live and she would say that people was calling CPS on her. I think one time in one day, them folk came to her house 8 times in one day. That's insane. That's insane. I will never understand the calling of the Section 8 folk, the food stamp people. I will never understand doing that to folks. I will never get it. But Hey, I guess she got her beefs out here, and that's how they handle their beefs. She already know them folk coming. I don't know. It's crazy to me though. Crazy to me. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of here. I hope you guys have a good day. It is Monday, start of a new week. Um, it's almost close to the holiday, y'all. It's almost close to the holiday. So y'all enjoy y'all's day. Don't let the people get to you, okay? And I ain't gonna even say I'll be back live today. I'll probably see y'all around there at El Teddy House and Really Be House today. Okay. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Peace. Oh, thank y'all for the cash apps. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I want y'all to think. I will like them on the app as well. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.